The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros: has the Haney Prograis promotion been good enough to attract casual fans? We're going to take a look at some of the highlights from their promotion. I said some of, so we're not like necessarily looking for all of the highlights. But recently, Devin Haney made this statement.
Boxing class by Haney. What do you got to say to people who have that prediction?
We got to see. I'm coming to punch on him. You know, we got to see. This ain't no Shakur Stevenson shit. This is a different kind of shit. So we'll see.
Boxing class by Haney. What do you got?
Devin's selling by saying this is not going to be a Shakur Stevenson type of fight. This is going to be more entertaining than that. So that's a point that Devin wanted to make sure he made to the fight fans. And so here's what Regis had to say when he was speaking with DAZN.
You know, what's interesting about this fight with Devin Haney is that conventional wisdom says that if it's a knockout, you're going to win. If it's a decision, Devin's going to win. But you've been telling everybody that you can outbox Devin Haney in this fight. Why do you believe that?
Because I'm faster. I'm young. I do have speed. I'm fast. I'm strong. But usually I don't have to go 12 rounds because I hit hard. You know, people not going to be able to take this. You have to realize Devin has to last 12 rounds with me. You know, I am fast. I know I'm faster than Devin. I know I have everything better than Devin. You know, people get the outside lifestyle mixed with the inside lifestyle. You know, the inside the boxing ring. But all right, out of world champions, how many world champions did I beat? How many world champions did I knock out? Now, how many did he beat? How many did he knock out? I mean, literally zero. He knocked out 0 world champions. How many world champions, not just regular average people? How many world champions did I knock out? Way more, you know. So come on, man. Like, people can say what they want. You see, I'm super confident, bro. I'm oozing confidence. I can fight right now, man. I've been sparring. I've been training. I don't want to say what been happening in sparring, but man, it be going down.
The rumor is that Regis Prograis broke a sparring partner's jaw. All right, so we're going to take. All right, so we're going to take a look at a preview of their face-off, and then we'll discuss this. So here we go.
Do you think he knows what he's getting into in a fight?
No, absolutely no. I'm gonna hurt you, bro.
Want to treat the shit out.
And I'm here to you gonna get hurt. You're gonna get hurt, bro.
Yeah,
we in the same position, dickhead.
You believe that Devin Haney had a loss scrubbed from his record?
Prove it. I probably could. It's cool.
So you don't got no chin. How about that?
I ain't got no chin.
How sure are you that you're gonna win this fight?
100%. What you mean? What? How sure am I?
You coming to box? I'm coming to fight,
and we gonna see.
So that's a preview of the face-off. That video appears courtesy of DAZN Boxing. So I'm going to turn it over to you, Dollar Bill. Has this promotion been good enough to attract a casual fan? And are you personally excited about this fight? Pause.
I don't know. I'm just going to say it right here. Six words. This should be on free TV.
That's it. You ain't got anything else to add, my brother?
That's all I got to say.
No, wait a minute. This is a pay-per-view?
Yes.
Yeah. It's a pay-per-view.
See the exactly.
All right, Dollar Bill. So let's just flip it this way then. How much would you be willing to pay to watch this fight on pay-per-view?
I'm already paying for the prescription. I'm already paying for the subscription. This should come with the. This is one of the fights that should come with the subscription.
It's a pay-per-view though, bro. That means you have to pay extra additional money, man.
All right, I'll give y'all that $4.99, $4.95. On top
anything over $5 is too much.
On top of my subscription, you know what I'm saying? $4.95. The most y'all can do me is a $9.99. The most y'all can do me is a $9.99, and that's too much for this fight. If I already got the subscription, I should be getting fights like this. Though, you know what I'm saying? Fights like this. I should be getting fights like this.
Bro, you know, it's funny, but I think you're on to something. I feel like every pay-per-view feels like they had to copy the price of the other pay-per-views, right? Mm-hmm. But it's like, I really think they should adjust the price based on who's fighting. So, for example, when Tank and Ryan were fighting, yeah, you can set that price at $85, right? $60. But this isn't Tank and Ryan. This is Regis and Devin. If you really set this fight at $9.99, you probably make some really good money and probably do get some really good sales. But I just feel like the game, the market, everything, they're hell bent on trying to set these prices. But I don't think that's a bad idea.
Yeah, and the undercard is whack. How you gonna charge us upwards towards $50 for this card? I haven't even heard nothing about the undercard being fired. There's not even a co-main that's worth even talking about. Yeah. At least y'all could have put, if y'all wanted to do that, y'all could have put the Ryan, since Ryan is fighting, you could have put Ryan, Devin, and all on the same week. You could have put them on the same card.
Mm-hmm.
But this should be free. I'm sorry.
All right, G.
Man, they need to put Chisora on the undercard, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Prograis knows what time it is, man. No disrespect, Trill, but sometimes the ants can't hold it down. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, Prograis, man, this is bad, bro. And then the fact that this dude said, "You come to box, I come to fight." I'm like, ugh. So now it's negative to be a boxer, bro. In boxing, the sport of boxing. I'm like, man, they going desperate right now. So I don't like the fact that there's an actual pay-per-view. But I mean, the max I'll be willing to pay. I'm lying, man. I probably still gonna pay for the fight, but it would be nice if they could hit us with, we're gonna do y'all a little special, like what Trill was saying, $5.99, even $10.99. I think it's fair. You know what I mean? Like anything else beyond that, you got to stack the undercard. So I just hope, man, they're not gonna try to violate our pockets. You know what I mean? So, but I don't know, man. And I kind of feel like this fight, I think, would have did a lot better in a pay-per-view if it was ESPN versus the Zone. Because at least with ESPN, there's enough sports enthusiasts that watch ESPN that you can sneak in a few Haney Prograis commercials here and there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, how are they promoting the Zone to non-the-Zone subscribers? I don't know. Like, it's gonna be kind of difficult for them. So unless they're willing to pay that extra bread, to advertise this fight, which I don't really think they're going to, because they're fighting at 140. The 140 is all right, but it ain't really popping like that. So I don't know. But I will say this though. I agree with Haney on the don't worry, at least my fight isn't gonna be as boring as a Shakur Stevenson fight. Because Shakur, and I love me some Shakur, but his last fight put me to sleep, literally. You know what I mean? So, but yeah. They need to do something better at promoting this fight, or unless the Zone's like, hey, we're not really paying them as much, so the promotion is just fine because they're thinking about their return on investment.
All right, TBE.
Yeah, that press conference was entertaining, but like I wouldn't be the one that be like, I don't want Devin Haney to get mad or nothing like that. But when he was fighting Kambosos, I was at a hookah lounge and I was like, yo, they was playing old playoff games and things like that. I'm like, yo, we got Devin Haney versus Kambosos for their unified champion at the weight division. Put it on. And obviously all the TVs changed and everybody tuned in. Everybody's like, oh, I didn't know this fight was going on tonight. And honestly, nobody know y'all fighting. I'm gonna be real. It's two American champion and former American champion fighting, and we want to know. We like you not getting the public's eye. Y'all can talk all this good trash, and it's just like, Katie would say this. I'm paraphrased, but he would be like, "Don't waste what we can use on air. Like when before we record, don't say nothing you're gonna say right now before we say it on air." So Regis and Haney, y'all gotta get a better following, because this is crazy. This is crazy. It's like I see y'all mad at each other. Y'all want to go at it, but y'all don't got the following that's catching the air or paying attention to it. And this fight might sell short because it's pay-per-view. And I agree with who said, was it Trill? You said it shouldn't be on pay-per-view. And I agree because nobody's really gonna watch this fight. And last night, not to go backwards, but I hit up a lot of people. A lot of my CVs like, yo, your king is fighting right now. This could put y'all on the map, or y'all could be like in a big fight next couple of months. But at least y'all come and support y'all fighter. And they didn't. But for Devin and Regis, y'all gotta promote this fight better. Y'all gotta really do a lot to like grab. This is America. Like when Haney fought Lomachenko, well, hold up. After Tank fought Ryan, a lot of the people I knew was like, yo, I see the fight. Y'all see the fight. They watched it. Then the next week, I didn't expect people to tune into the Haney and Lomachenko fight. And they came and was like, yo, did you see the fight? Did you see the fight? I was like, yeah, I caught it. Yo, it was a good fight. It was like, yeah, look, Haney rough beat him up. So this fight, or after this fight, hopefully people tune in, but y'all not doing enough to get the people's ears to pay for this pay-per-view. Because honestly, yo, you know what I got. I could put on a trench coat and I'm on the corner like, I got that, you know?
All right. So I'm going to watch this fight because I think Devin's one of the top potential superstars in boxing. I know that a lot of people clown Devin and they say whatever, but there aren't too many people who are attempting to do what Devin has done, and particularly at his age, where Devin is taking on the challenges. He's been undisputed. Yeah, you could say he only beat one guy, but he beat the man who was the man. You know, Teofimo Lopez beat Vasily Lomachenko, and then Kambosos beat Teofimo Lopez. That's not Devin's fault. Devin would have still wanted Teo. We all knew once Kambosos beat Teo that everyone was going to be trying to enter the sweepstakes to get Kambosos. And remember, that the winner of the sweepstakes was actually Lomachenko, but he couldn't fight him. So that's when Devin got the opportunity. So you can't blame Devin for taking the opportunity that everyone else was looking for. And Devin won. And Devin did it twice. And then he fought Vasily, which is something that not too many people wanted to do. Now, it was a close fight. I don't think it was a robbery. And I had Vasily by 2 rounds. And G scored it for Devin. I think Trill had it a draw. That shows you how close the fight was. So for people to sit around and say it was a robbery, that's absolutely ridiculous. And regardless of the fact, Devin's taking on all the big fights. The reason why this fight isn't a pay-per-view fight isn't because of Devin Haney. It's because of Regis Prograis. Who the hell cares about Regis Prograis? I'm going to tell you who. His stripper strength and conditioning coach. And people in Louisiana. That's it. Now, I want to give a straight shout out to Louisiana because this is no knock on Louisiana. I once took a Greyhound to Louisiana because I was afraid of flying. And in the midst of me doing that, they lost my luggage. And so my first flight was from Louisiana to Texas, and then from Texas all the way to Boston. But while I was in Louisiana, I was in Opelousas, Melrose, Shreveport. I went to New Orleans. I went all around Louisiana. I'm not saying I hit every spot in Louisiana, but I went to Opelousas, Shreveport, Monroe, New Orleans. So I went around when I was out there in Louisiana, and the people were great. It was nice, and so much love to Louisiana for sure. But with that being said, Regis is horrible fighter. He's a horrible fighter, bro. I don't want to see Regis. Regis said he's faster than Devin. At what? He said he's coming to box. I'm coming to fight. And that's exactly your problem. Like, it all looks good in the buildup. But I'm going to tell you what. If Devin fails to deliver against Regis, I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna cook him because Regis is a horrible fighter, and I'm just so this isn't a pay-per-view fight because Devin's fighting Regis. If Devin was fighting Ryan Garcia, it'd be a pay-per-view fight. If Devin was fighting Shakur, it would be a pay-per-view fight. If Devin was fighting Teofimo Lopez, it would be a pay-per-view fight. The only thing that's not making this a pay-per-view fight is his opponent selection. It's not. It shouldn't be on pay-per-view because the numbers are going to be horrible, and then people are going to clown Devin about it. That's why I'm with Trill. It should be on free TV because the numbers are going to be bad, and then Tank's going to use it to clown Devin. Diggle's another pay-per-view fight. Tank and Devin. The numbers are going to be horrible, and then Tank's going to clown them. Everyone's going to clown them and say, "Oh, well, you're the best, and you've accomplished the most at your age, but you can't sell nothing." There's the way they're moving is horrible. I heard Bill Haney say he consider a fight with Keith Thurman next and a fight with Barrios next.
Oh, so hold on. Is Devin ready for 147?
Well, according to Bill Haney, they would be willing to take a fight with Keith Thurman or Mario Barrios after this fight.
Nah, he's moving up too fast, man.
So, but my point is, you can probably put that on pay-per-view. Keith Thurman and Devin, you can put that on pay-per-view.
Yeah, you could. I'm just saying, I wouldn't risk it right now.
Devin and Barrios, you can put that on pay-per-view.
Let that young man's body develop into the division.
Yo, bro, he's been a weight bully for a while now. Let's not.
Yeah, but
let's not front. Like, you know what I mean? He could.
And Mario Barrios been having a good run lately too.
That's okay. That's what I'm saying. You can put that on pay-per-view, but you can't put Regis on pay-per-view. Yeah. You know what I mean? Regis is the man in Louisiana, and that's it. And to be honest with you, I'm not even sure they know him in Opelousas. So, anyways, it's not good enough for the casual fan, and I'm gonna tell you why. I've only seen promotion for Haney and Prograis on channels that discuss boxing on platforms that are known for discussing boxing. I haven't been watching anything not boxing related, anything that isn't sports related, and saw you can't miss Prograis.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I haven't seen it. Regis Prograis and his stripper, nutritionist, personal trainer, strength and conditioning coach, they're all going down on December 9th, and then we could talk about Devin Haney in a real pay-per-view fight moving forward.
Know how you feel in the comment section. Please like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter, and please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. We're rocking with the Mighty Mighty Boxing.